Alrighty, thanks again for the fill, ladies and gents. We are doing another case of Futera. This one is case number 57. Case number 57. Those are your teams right over there. Before we get started, we have to do that random right there. Serial number random for the teams that were not sold, which are Germany, Netherlands, and Wales. Keep in mind, guys, for this one, we're not going to assign base cards by number. We're just going to, at the end, divide up the base cards among any hit lists. So if there's only one hit list person, they'll get all the base cards for those three teams. If there's two hit list people, we'll make two stacks and divide them up and so on. If somehow everybody gets a hit, I'll just make two stacks of base and random it, and top two will each get half the base cards. That way we can avoid having to sort through all the base. Anyway, so let's do that random before any delay here. We're going to roll the dice. We re-roll snake eyes. Oops, sorry, went the wrong way. Where am I going? So, there we go. Okay. We re-roll snake eyes. Here we go. 6 times. 6 times on the random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th and final 6. There we go. 6 times on the random. Troy Dishman on top. Enrique on the bottom. Make sure we get 50. Refresh that. See how many are left. Did 58 sell out already or no? Yep, 58 is sold out. All right. Alright, Soccer Breakers FC, folks, that's me. If interested in joining our breaks, join our Facebook group, Soccer Breakers FC. Check out our website, www.soccerbreakersfc.com. Follow us on Instagram, just plain old Soccer Breakers without the FC. And as always, guys, thank you for the likes. If you enjoy watching the breaks, greatly appreciate it if you consider liking the streams. Helps us out, and always appreciate it. And here we go. Yeah, this is 57. After this, we're going to do 58. 58 filled up without the need for a filler. So you guys are going to have to remind me here if I screw up. But we're going to keep an eye out for Germany, Netherlands, and Wales. Those are the 3 teams in the filler. Germany, Netherlands, and Wales. I'm sure you guys will remind me if I screw up. Lots of porno everywhere. Everywhere you turn, it's pornographic websites. What's going on tonight? Porn police out here. Okay, so I'm pulling. There's Argentina, Italy, Cannavaro, 35 of 49. Belgium, Denmark, Kyer, 69 of 85. Portugal, Germany base, that'll go to the base pile. That will be divided up at the end. Italia, moments. People Inzaghi, Filippo Inzaghi moments. 1 of 7. Nice. 1 of 7 Inzaghi. AC Milan away jersey. 2001-2 season. Phenoms works 1 of 1. You could try, man. I'll do my best. Done deal. That's right. Troy's in that 1 spot. The pressure's on me to. Spain. No. Kaká, Brazil. Another Germany base card. Will go into the pile. Prosinecki, 18 of 23. First numbered card for the filler. Leon Goretzka, 27 of 60. Boom diddy. Tatsuya, you're on the board first. Out of the running for the base cards. Tatsuya. Senegal, 58 of 85. Then we've got for the field, Slovakia. And another Italian hit. 2 for 2 on the Italy hits for Paul. Fabio Cannavaro, 12 of 15. Italia again. Yeah, Max, I ship on usually Tuesdays, Wednesdays, so don't worry. Yeah, we'll definitely get to you. There's France. There's England. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that what I think it is? Goal! Golazo, golazo. Juan de Juan. Legacy, Mo Salah, Boom Diddy, Shaka. See if this will fit. These sometimes don't fit. Oh, that one fit perfectly. Who's got Egypt? Andrew Pope. There you go, Andrew. 1 of 1. Mo Salah. Italia. Let's see where the Netherlands. Netherlands and Germany. I don't think I hit a Netherlands yet. No, I did not. There's Brazil. filler card. Marco Royce, 26 of 60. So the 6th spot goes to Zach Cunningham. Alisson, Brazil. Boom Diddy. Ivory Coast, Nicolas Pepe. 1 of 6. Nicolas Pepe autograph. 1 of 6. Why not? Let's give him a little mag love there. Just don't know what size. Any hundreds here or not? Alright, Max, we'll see. Honestly, I don't think so, because the next one we have, I just literally posted. That one's not working. Try a 130, see if that works. And they're very inconsistent about the way they cut these. A lot of them don't fit in the appropriate size. Sorry, can't mag this one. Not cut properly. Tried. But no cigar. Alright, so Ivory Coast. Daniel Goodman. Belgium, Poland, not in the filler. Portugal, Spain, Dybala, Argentina, 8 of 21. England, rookies. Brazil, Firmino, 22 of 50. And then we got Dybala. Argentina. It's 43 of 43 on the Dybala. .43 of 43. All right. England, Spain, Italy, France, Brazil. The Greats, 35 of 85. France to 10, Raphael Varane. Boom Diddy, kit card, Paul Pogba. 3 of 10 on that one. And for Pogba, kit card, 11 of 15. Pogba, France. England, we got Italia, Holland, Memphis Depay. That'll go in the stack of base cards. Ronaldo, Koulibaly, Alvaro Recoba, Uruguay, 37 of 49. Then we've got numbered Kevin De Bruyne and our hit. Goal para Brazil. Neymar and Ronaldinho, 4 of 7. That is sick. That KDB, by the way, was 74 of 85. Brazil, Warren Wong. Eight of 20, Hugo Sanchez. Okay, so let me make sure I don't miss anybody here, right? Germany and Netherlands. Alright, Hugo Sanchez, Mexico, Uruguay, Germany again goes into the base pile. Netherlands goes into the base pile. Donnarumma. How about Lewandowski? Behind that, we got Nakata. Looks like it might have been autographed, so you might be getting a portion of the autographed jersey. Lewandowski Heritage. 58, Greg. 58. 41 of 45, Lewandowski. So we will do 58 sold out. And 3 of 7. Hit goes to Edison, Brazil. My name is Luca. I live on the second floor. 3 of 14. Very nice one there for Croatia. Congrats, Zach. There you go, Zach. Zach is back. Zach, is that your second mag card of the night? I could swear I called your name out earlier. Oh, that was for the... Never mind. Could have been just for the numbered card. And you go Zach. Yes, 58 Dominic is breaking next. That. Ten of 30, Verratti. There's a Germany base, Balak. Also Netherlands base, England, more Germany base. There is Firmino, 39 of 85. Holland base and Brazil Heroes. We've got Roberto Carlos and Marcelo. Uh, 27 of 42. Yep, second mag. That's what I thought. Spain, England, another Germany. Didn't we just hit that same exact card? We did. Is one of these not a base card? No, both base cards. So usually you don't hit multiples in the same case. Kulusevski, 11 of 35. That is Sweden. Oblak, Neymar, 1/60, base Mbappe, and autograph. Ink, David James, 2/2 for England. 2/2. England is Simon Bibby. Simon. Jadon Sancho, 35/50. Rashford. Modric. Kimmich. Oh, Kimmich is Germany. Okay, so that one goes into that pile. Should I miss any there? We're good. Japan, Korea. Ooh, and another double auto. England again. Emil Heskey. Argentina. There's Netherlands in the base pile there. Spain. Insigne, 7/45. Italia. Marquinhos, 16/60. There's a Portugal. There's a France. Italia. Totti. Nine of 15. considering Germany and Netherlands hit pretty regularly. At least Germany does a lot. Italy, Hakimi, Tina Gravenberch for the Netherlands. That goes in the filler. Mount, midfielder, 9 of 85, Di Maria. Pedri, 45 of 50 for Spain. And we got versus Rashford versus Jesus. England versus Brazil. 5 of 12. Do that. This. Yeah, I mean, so far, not a single actual hit. We just had a couple numbered cards. So. Gold. Cool. There's England, Belgium, England, Jack Grealish, 5 of 45. Brazil, there's the greats, Neville, 41 of 85. Insigne and Brazil. Dani Alves. of 40. 'Pele. Silva, 23 of 30. Zico, 7 of 23. Yeah, that's Argentina. France, Camavinga. England. There's Spain. Boom Diddy. Conquerors. 3 of 16, Lionel Messi. Goodman. For the filler. No, Abdul, sorry. It looks like we still have like over 150 spots to sell. Hopefully this coming week we'll get that filled up. Spain, Sweden, Senegal. Dybala, 3 of 20. There's France. There's France again. And we got a golden goal coming up. Come on, be one of the sick ones we haven't hit yet. Be something nasty. Paul Gascoigne. Boom diddy shaka. That's one we haven't hit. Very nice. 15th of June, 96. England 2, Scotland 0. European Championship encounter. Jay, what's up, brother? Yes, Zach Cunningham, right? Okay, yeah, because he's Ohio. All right. 51, you said, right? What did he hit? 51. I think it's gone already. What number is this? This is 57. Yeah, 51's already downstairs. Alrighty, I will make myself a reminder here. Alright, I made a note. Yep, I will get going. Yeah, U.S. shipping is until Wednesday this week, but yep, I will. Just made a note too, so hopefully should be good. Yeah, just shoot me a reminder tomorrow as well, but I will try to get it taken care of. I have it on my, and this week I'm going to try to do some of the international before the U.S., so when I go to my list, I should see it on there. Congrats on your victory. 1-0. That was big. You guys needed the points more than we did, so I didn't feel so bad. Frank was pumped after that match, man. He was running around the field, fist bumping, waving at the crowd. England, Simon Bibby. Yeah, he definitely needed that. I mean, still, now at least you have you kind of control your own destiny, right? If you win, you're through, but it's easier said than done. I think Burnley has kind of a tough. Burnley has a tough schedule, so I think you guys are probably kind of 50-50 with Burnley at this point. I don't know about Leeds, but. All right, let me do this. England and Brazil. Oh, Leeds, I couldn't. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong one because I saw one of the two and they had a really tough schedule. They like played Chelsea and Arsenal, and was that Leeds? I thought it was Burnley first, but maybe I'm looking at the wrong. Yeah, because I was looking at the two and I saw one of them had a really tough schedule. Alright, that's Leeds. Yep, that's the one. You guys still have a game in hand, so if you can win that one, then you're breathe a little easier. England and Brazil. I tell you, the atmosphere was crazy, man. After that match, it looked like, they'd won the Premier League. They were going nuts. I learned that song. They were singing some song. I don't really know the Everton song, but they were into it. They were singing away on that thing. That was... All right, here we go. All right, roll the dice. 9 times. 9 times, England and Brazil. Here we go. Yeah, I mean, they definitely were supporting. One, going 9 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. England. It's a grand old team to play for. That's the one. Hey, as long as I don't have to hear that "You'll Never Walk Alone," man, I'm good. That's the one song. I don't know how did they end up with that song anyway? "You'll Never Walk Alone." Sorry, Liverpool fans, but that one goes to England. Yeah, 2 of my best friends are English, Liverpool fans, and I'm giving them crap. They're always singing that damn song. The song going, Andrew. I know. I was like, 2 of my best. There's 4 of us. 2 of us are Chelsea fans. The other 2 are Liverpool fans. So we always hang out, and it's always yeah. All right. Blue is the color. That's right. Brazil, France, Varane, 64 of 85. Egypt, Chiesa. There's Havertz. Good morning, Luan. How are you? 3. Let's go into the base pile there. Stones, England, 15 of 21. Ooh, another sexy one of these. Sickness. 6 of 7. We've been hitting a lot of Salah lately. Congrats, Egypt. Killing it. Egypt murdering this week. Liverpool match worn with a sick patch. It's nasty. That's probably better than the 1 of 1 almost. I don't know. I like it better. Because it looks sick. Six of 7. Yeah, Lukaku had his best. He was at his best when he played for Everton, right? I mean, he sucked for Chelsea. That's when he kind of turned it on. He went to Everton and then he blew up from there. Go, Andrew. Congrats. I don't know, man. Almost looked like Chelsea was like, "Hey, let's help Frank out over here. He needs the points more than we do." Although I gotta say, your Pickford, man, he made a bunch of. He earned his keep in that match. So if for some reason, God forbid, Everton gets relegated, do guys like Pickford and like Richarlison and those guys, do they just play next year in the championship, or are like the best players going to split? Yeah. They would. Because, I mean, if they keep their players, you would think they would come right back up. But if everybody starts taking off, then who would know? They will be sold? Ouch. Yeah, that's the hard part. Because that's when it's hard. If, you would think a team like that would come right back up. But if you're forced to sell all your best players, and the championship is not an easy league by any means. Greg, I don't know. Let's see what time it is, buddy. Let's see what time it is. I was hoping to fill, oh, what'd I do? I took it off the screen. I was like, what happened here? Let me put this back on. Maybe we can fill that. Yes, yeah. Do players have that in their contracts that if like the team gets relegated, we can leave? Because I mean, if they're under contract, they have to play, right? Or can they just split if the team gets relegated? They're like, okay. Van Dijk goes to the base. That's how much base we have so far, and we're going to need it because so far only 2 people have gotten hits. France, Portugal, Brazil, England, Rookies, Reina, 17 of 30. Heritage, Brazil, and Maldini, 14 of 35 on the Fabinho. Only one, yeah. 6 of 7, Italia. I really hope Forest gets promoted. That would be so awesome. Huge game on Tuesday. I was looking though, Bournemouth is favored because it's at Bournemouth, I guess. So, let's see. Forest needs all 3 points in that one. I like their chances in the playoff, even if they don't make it there, but 2 matches, anything can happen. Nakata, there's Portugal, there's Italia, England, there's Alaba, Tielemans, and here we go. Henderson and Milner for England. Out to Forest, yeah. Let's do it. 14 of 35. Yeah, it's crazy because they were in like almost, I think they were in last place on like December or Germany, Gundogan. So they've really turned it around. Korea, there's France, Reina, USA, Silva, Brazil, Kulusevski, Sweden, and what do we got here? Masters, boom diddy. For Japan, Nakata, Masters of the Game. Who's got Japan? Tatsuya. Let's mag it for my brother Tatsuya. Great team, yeah. Yeah, I just remember him from when I was a kid. I used to have a Forest jersey, like 78, 79, around those years, 80, and then I remember they were like super good. I think they won like, did they win there was no Champions League back then, but in the late 70s they were awesome. back then I didn't even know who Chelsea. I mean, I didn't really start supporting Chelsea until the early 2000s. Yeah, that's when I started, because I remember that's like when I was a kid and I used to watch, the European Cups, and yeah, I don't remember the player names and all that, but I just remember I used to have their jersey, and I always thought we didn't get to see as many games, but yeah, I wore that jersey to death. That was like the first true proper jersey of any team that I had, and I was like 12 years old and run around with a Forest jersey playing. I think my dad had traveled, and I told him I want a soccer jersey, and he went to England and he came back and he brought me a Forest jersey, because I guess they were like, Japan, Tatsuya Fukushi. No, actually, I was during those years, Jay, from like 74 to 80, I was in Iran. In the U.S., there was hardly. Then when I came to the U.S., I was born in the U.S., so from like 67 to 74, I was in the U.S. 74 to 80, I was in Iran, and then 80, I came back to the U.S., and I've been here since. So this is back in the Argentina World Cup 78 time frame. So yeah, in Iran they show a lot of soccer, but not so much, club soccer. But obviously it was like, like the European Championships, stuff like that they would show. But yeah, in the 80s it was horrible, man. When I moved back to the U.S., it was like, I used to go, I lived in Philly. We used to like go to my buddy's house because he had one of those like big antennas, and we like to watch soccer in the early 80s was horrible. I mean, even the World Cup was, I mean, they like show the World Cup final on tape delay. I mean, it was ridiculous. The only channels that always showed them were the Mexican channels. So that's why I always learned, because you'd have to watch it in Spanish. Until 94 changed everything. Once the U.S. World Cup, then everything blew up here again. But yeah, and in the 70s, actually, when Pele and Beckenbauer and all those guys were over here, and Cruyff, it was popular for a while. But then from like 1980 through 1990, in the 80s, there was just hardly any soccer. I remember even the World Cups, like I would just watch, like the 86 World Cup in Mexico, all we got was like the final. All the rest we had to watch on the Mexican channels. Tyler, I support them both. I honestly support, both Iran and USA are my two teams. And Italy growing up was my other team so my mom's half Italian, so I always kind of adopted them. 'Cause they were good. I mean, US and Iran were never, just to make the World Cup was amazing. But yeah, like all of my childhood, Italy was my team. But yeah, that's a tough one if they play each other, because yeah, this time that's going to be a 4 of 10 Spain. Yeah, but we have definitely a split household, because my wife's Mexican too, so 27 of 40, Netherlands. Stam and delete. So yeah, me and my son support the US. My daughter and my wife, they support Mexico. So we have like a truly split house. Davies. Suker, 19 of 45. Yeah, I mean, the only soccer I got to watch was the World Cup, really. Like, during those years, there was zero soccer on television. You know, even like the European champion, you know, yeah, maybe like if it was the European Cup final or something, you'd catch it. And the only time you catch that was on the Spanish channels. Like I said, after the World Cup, everything, you know, and then the MLS, and after 90, and now it's crazy. We get more. I mean, it's easier for us to watch the Premier League here than it is for you guys there almost. We get like every single game. It just blew up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I've got Paramount, we've got Peacock, I've got Fubo too, and on Fubo I just have it on automatic. It just records everything. I get every La Liga game, every Serie A game almost. Not every, but at least the good teams. Even between, you know, and if you want the EPL, forget it. Every single EPL game. You could literally be watching live soccer like, you know, 15 hours a day. 27 of 40. Yeah, I have Fubo TV and I have like all the complete Max Sports Pack. I get like every sports channel they offer. And then on top of that, I've got Paramount and ESPN. And cool thing about ESPN is they show all the championship games too. So I can watch all the Forest games live on ESPN Plus. Oh, it's filler. You're right. Sorry. I got so used to not having anything in the filler. Thank you. 27. Darn it. I was like, give me a new number. Tatsuya again. Congrats, Tatsuya. So far, only 2 teams have gotten cards. 6 and 7. That is unbelievable for... Yeah, because at least, like, you know, these kind of cards, we usually get a bunch of them, but this has been very odd. Should I forget any of these? Yep, filler for Tetsuya. There's Netherlands, goes to the base pile. Argentina, Brazil, another one for Germany there to the base pile. Pedri, 31 of 85. Another Salah, just for good measure. And England, Salah, 16 of 35. Jordan Henderson, 7 of 29. Yeah, there's a lot of... I mean, that's the great thing about there's so many U.S. players internationally now. gotta say, that's a hell of an interesting group, though. USA, England, and Iran. And then you got... I was bummed that they got Wales, though, or Wales or Ukraine. That's going to be a tough Wales or Scotland or Ukraine. In any of those three. Could have got a lot easier fourth team. The fourth team probably could be the second strongest team. Wales is good. I don't know. Wales will be tough. Griezmann, 25 of 45. Morris, 7 of 50. Laporte, Spain. I just hope one of them wins because they need the 3 points. If Iran and USA end up tying, then neither one of them is gonna get anything out of it. Pedri. Rudy Voller, there we go. Finally, a Germany hit. Good luck, good luck. Yeah, England, I mean, in that group, England got lucky. I mean, you got to figure England's got to walk through that group. 9 of 26. But hey, all the pressure is on England. If they don't get through that group, man, there's going to be 9 of 26. So 9 goes to... What did I do? Oh, shoot. I took the... It's been so long, I forgot. We just didn't hit so much that I just took the random thing is not even up anymore. Sorry. I don't know what I did there. Somehow that went down. Alright, there we go. 9. Fahad. There you go, Fahad. Sorry. I somehow took that down without realizing. Yeah, not impossible. That's the thing. The U.S., we got to get points out of the big match for the U.S. is going to be Wales, I think, or whoever that other team is, because assuming England can win all 3 matches, then the other 3 are going to be fighting for, the second spot. Yeah, Iran would be a real long shot, I think. He should be, Tyler. I mean, I would hope he is. He hasn't really done that well. He hasn't done diddly much since he went over to Leverkusen. It's been kind of a disappointment. He was tearing up the Russian league, but, I don't know. What's her stats? He's scored 1 goal, I think, for them, right? Yeah, 6 played in 6 games, scored 1 goal. At least they're playing. If you guys want, what time is it? 2:30. Yeah, I can do a filler pod. Let's see what time it is. Oh, by the way, Stephen Gorman, are you watching? Did you grab a box or not? Okay. All right. Yeah, I got a ping. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think he grabbed the personal. Let me see. Oh, Pinek, I think, grabbed the personal too. Let's see, who grabbed personals? Oh no, that wasn't it. No, it was Stephen Gorman. Stephen grabbed it. Alright. There's 51 of 60, Riyad Mahrez, Spain, another German base. I'll put this here so we know which one's here. Scotland, France, another Germany base. Ooh, we got a 1 of 1 coming. Good luck. We got the 1 of 1. And it's going to be a 1 of 1 cut auto. 1 of 1 cut auto. I think, I mean, I really liked it. He just has a knack for scoring, man. He's just all right, here we go. Ringing a bell for anyone? Carlton Cole. It's England, right? Carlton Cole. Pretty sure that's England because we pulled his card before. England. England. That goes to the baseball too. Not fitting in that one. Let's see if we can get a 180 to work. Alright, there we go. That works. Simon Bibby. There you go, Simon. Thank you, Simon. Boom Diddy Shakalaka. Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. These base cards. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3 spots hit. The 6, 7, and 9 spots hit. Okay. So I'm just gonna shuffle these up without looking. Alright. And I shuffle these up without knowing who's who, and then I'm going to just start counting out. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, so like that. All right. So I'm not looking right now, and here we go. All right, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 hit. So then 8. Sorry, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, and then 9, and then 10. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and 10. Wow, it worked out perfectly. All right, each spot gets 3 cards. All right, so here we go. Spot 1, Troy Dishman. You got these. Oh, you got 2 rookies. Nice. Wirtz and Gravenberch. Killed it there. Let's talk about your Wirtz. So that goes to Troy. This is a Jar Nostalgia, that's right. Alright, so that's gonna be Troy Dishman. Alright. Okay, so the 2 spot, you got these 3. You got Havertz, Royce, and the other dude. Who was that last guy? Kroos. These fillers take so long because this kind of stuff. Not so bad. Yeah. All right, 2 goes to Sidachuk. All right. So this is the 3 spot. It's DeVries, Sully, and Gundogan. That's for Abdullah. This is the 4 spot. 4 spot is Marcel. You get Virgil van Dijk, Depay, and Ruud van Nistelrooy. All 3 Dutch. Five, Benjamin Rasa. You get Gnabry, Goretzka, and Delete. So everybody got at least a couple cards. Really? $25? Holy crap! I gotta start top loading those cards though, because I haven't been top loading base at all. I've just been shipping the base. Oh. So that is gonna be Benjamin Rosso. Yeah, kind of late. We're already on case 57, but I guess better late than never. Alright, so then 6 and 7 had hits, so this one is for spot 8. Daniel, you got Mark. Whoa. How did that end up in there? I don't know how Mars ended up in there. Sorry, Daniel. So you only got 2. You got Kimmich and De Jong. Daniel. Alright, and the last for the 10 spot, you got Werner, Ballack, and Van de Sar. I'll give it to Daniel, or any other base cards, I should say. And the 10 spot was Enrique. Alright, that's it for the filler there. Also, other than that, for the filler, Tetsuya had a numbered Goretzka and a numbered Stam and Delete. Zach had a numbered Royce, and Fahad was the only one who got a hit. 9 of 26. Timeless Rudy Fuller. Alright, and then our regular recap. Mahrez, Laporte, Pedri, Hakimi to 10, Kulusevski, Tielemans, Reina, Varane, Dybala, Silva, Neville, Pedri again, Di Maria, Marquinhos, Sancho, Neymar, Firmino, Verratti, Sanchez, Ederson, De Bruyne, Pele, Firmino, Mane, and Kjaer. We had Egypt, Salah, Griezmann, Fabinho, Stones, Grealish, Insigne, Kulusevski, Lewandowski, Varane, Dybala. Then we had Cannavaro, Prosinecki, Zico, what's that guy's name? Recoba. And then the hits. Suker for Croatia, Jordan Henderson, Maldini for England, Henderson and Milner. For this versus Rashford and Jesus, the winner was England. England gets that card. Brazil, Silva, or sorry, Dani Alves. That's Silva, I'm saying. Dani Alves. Totti, Roberto Carlos, and Marcelo. There's Nakata. Has a little signature on the jersey piece. Dybala, Cannavaro. A couple of English autos. David James, 2 of 2. And 3 of 6, Heskey. England killed it with the autos. He also had the 1 of 1 auto. And then for the Ivory Coast, Daniel Goodman, 1 of 6. Nicolas Pepe. Kick card Pogba for France, 11 of 15. Inzaghi, 1 of 7 for Italy. For Japan, for Tatsuya, 5 of 11, Nakata. Let's go here. Luka Modric, 3 of 14 for Zach. Egypt killed it. 1 of 1, Mo Salah. And 6 of 7, Mo Salah. Andrew killed it with Egypt. 2 mags. 3 of 16, Lionel Messi. 7 of 9 for Simon Bibi and England. Gascoigne, England killed it. Warren, you had 4 of 7, Neymar and Ronaldinho. And more England for Simon. Carlton Cole, 1 of 1. And we got those two, and we got the other 2 autos too. Alright, thanks guys. 58 is next. Steven, are you watching by any chance? Stephen Gorman watching? I'm going to do a personal for him, but I can do it after 58.